under the court, there are volunteers who do the work to support the community in the access to justice.
Yeah, maybe you can share some clarification regarding self-regulation. What is the meaning of self-regulation? Because there was a concern that if paralegals are to
all the paralegal Kenya Paralegals Act, let me call it that way. That act will probably have established, will have mentioned maybe that Paralegal Society of Kenya is the association of all paralegals, and where everybody belongs, and it runs like a professional organization. It's already doing that because they have members that all they are 800, 700. Yeah, so ultimately, even the Law Society of Kenya did not start with the law. It started outside the law, and then finally we want to be recognized as a. So we are now the Law Society of Kenya Act came after. But you organize yourself first. When you have momentum, you now Institute of Human Resource Management was also operating like now, PSK. Right now we have that law which was passed recently, not even 10 years ago. So once you have been recognized under the law, before or even after, you now have that power to regulate yourself because you are doing a specialized service and there is a need to have standards to guide you in that service. So the self-regulation comes in. And I think one speaker said, if you don't regulate yourself, the government will come to regulate you. You better regulate yourself and say you are already ordered. Matatu industry was very disorderly, and the government came in. They said you must belong to a circle for you to have a matatu. Now they are being forced to regulate. So they are sent to the circle so that the circle regulates itself. By saying if one of you commits an offense, we consider that it's an offense by all of you. Now self-regulation can do that so that you are each other's keeper. Now say in standard yet we must follow. If we don't follow, then the government can deal with us at different level. So this is the first step of self-regulation. In fact, if this code is adopted, you will see the benefit of it. You will see how now people will be interested to have even a proper law guiding all paralegals. So the issue of membership, I know PSK is now volunteer. People volunteer to be members, and maybe they encourage as many of you as possible to be members, but there is no law which compels one to be a member. But it's a good thing to come under one umbrella. Law Society, sisi tuko lucky because next move. Hapo ndio mambo yako yanafanyiwa kwa Law Society of Kenya, which is like the society you're talking about or association of paralegals.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, yes, let me give you 1 minute to add on, but I also wanted you to address the issue of then what next? Maybe you can paint the picture of the way forward once we have this, as you add on what Isaac said.
So I think to add on is to one that there was an issue raised by animals on having paralegals in the search engine. So I just want to inform that PSK has a search engine where you can actually search a paralegal, and that was created just to bring professionalism in the paralegal practice, so that then when you're dealing with a paralegal in the search engine of the Law Society of Kenya,